BalconyTV.
With the first single off his debut EP, The Night Before, this is Cameron Bloomfield with Get In, Get Out.
We're out on a Friday night, looking for a good time. We're both on Superfly, so what do you want? You don't like whiskey, you don't drink rum, but if you wanna come with me, girl, you got to have a little fun. So take off your face, show me what you're all about. Leave your reservations, or get in or get out. Or get in or get out. Get in or get out. I just want to get the real you. Why'd you make it so hard for me now? No, 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 no. I just want to get to feel you. Could be giving you so. So get in or get out. In or get out. If you wanna go out of your nose, this ain't no intermission. Are you feeling all exposed with nothing in your system? You don't need Charlie, you don't smoke green. But if you wanna get down with me. Look out, take off your face, show me what you're all about. Leave your reservations. Get in or get out. Oh, get in or get out. Oh, get in or get out. Oh, get in or get out. I just want to get the real you. Why'd you make it so hard for me now? No, 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 no. I just want to get to feel you. Could be giving you so. So get in or get out. Get in or get out, get in, get out, get up to get down. Get in, get out, get up to get down. Do, 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get in, get out, get up to get down. Get in, get out. Get up to get down. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to get the real you. Why'd you make it so hard for me now? No, 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 no. I just want to get to feel you. Could be giving you some. So get in or get out.
Awesome. Love that. That was great. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thank you. So, Get In, Get Out.
Yeah.
What? Tell me about that song. When did you write it? What's it about?
I wrote it earlier this year.
Move that out of the way. It's just,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
just put it over there. Yeah,
Yeah, I wrote it earlier this year in a kitchen in Camden.
In a kitchen in Camden?
Yeah, two Canadian geniuses, Milosh and Ari.
Okay.
Both of them are incredible.
What do they do? Are they writers or are they just
so
geniuses?
both writers. Milosh is an incredible bass player and producer.
Oh, cool.
Ari is a wicked singer and a writer. And that was the first time I'd met both of them. So we were just chilling in a kitchen in Camden.
Whose kitchen?
I still don't know to this day. We just ransacked the place.
You just found someone's kitchen and started writing a song?
Turned it into a studio for the... Yeah, but look what happened.
I mean, great.
It was good. It was a good decision.
That's what happens when you do that. Do it more often.
Yeah, I know. We'll just get more Canadians involved. We'll be all right.
So that's from your debut EP, which is out...
That's on November the 3rd.
November the 3rd. So very soon.
The night before, yeah. It's real soon.
How are you excited about that?
Very, very. It's still quite a strange feeling. Like, that song came out a couple of weeks ago, and it's still... I still don't quite believe that anyone's actually listened to it.
Apart from just you, yeah.
Yeah. It's been on my laptop for a few months now, and it feels weird that it's not just there anymore. It's a brilliant feeling though.
So what's the response been like to that song?
almost all positive. It's really good. The only possible negative have been people saying, or it was one of my friends saying, I hope you've got the dance moves to go along with the tune. And so I've got to work on that bit, but the rest of it is...
Do you not have the dance moves ready to go?
But when you've got guitar going on, there's only, it's like kind of limited.
I mean, you had a little bit going on there, I think. I think that was good.
Yeah, but it's still early in the morning. Like, you've got to wait for that to loosen up a little bit.
Okay, so almost all positive. That's pretty good. But you've had a single before this. Is that right? What was your single?
A while back now. That was called Lost with a friend of mine called Getz, who was one of the first people to like really help me get into this music thing as well.
So that's kind of a crazy collaboration because you've been on Balcony TV before.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, once before, a couple summers ago, we were in Camden again.
Right.
Just on about
not in a kitchen this time.
Camden. No, not in the kitchen. Back onto the balcony this time. Yeah. And yeah, that was with him. So it's nice. Good to be back. Thank you for having me.
So how did you hook up with Getz in terms of how did you start working with him? How did that come about?
That was through. So it's quite a longish story. Yeah, quite a roundabout story. One of my best friends, his older brother, is a producer.
Right.
Who was working on the Getz record.
Right.
Me and Steve, who friend it was, shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve.
He's a producer as well. So we'd just be mucking around downstairs, and older brother Bob, hold tight Bob, would be upstairs just listening to us mucking around. And then he must have thought, oh well, Cam's clearly got something about him, so let's give him a shot. So he called me up, and then that was the first recording session I'd ever been in, and that ended up on his album. We were touring that for most of 2014. And
you must have felt like, oh, this is the first recording session, I just nailed it. I'm now working with Getz, and I'm on SBTV and Balcony TV.
It was pretty cool because going back to school the next day, because I had a couple of A-level exams coming up at the time. So my mum didn't really want me to go to the sessions. She was like, you've got to be revising, Cam.
What A-levels were you doing?
I was doing music, politics, English lit, and PE, but I tried to drop that. That was dead.
The music has obviously gone really, really well.
Yeah, if I turned up to the lessons, it might have been gone even better. But no, we did all right.
Yeah. So I mean, you're in some quite esteemed company because this song's been put on a playlist.
Yeah.
With the likes of Sam Smith, Prince, and Fleetwood Mac. Is that right?
Yeah, Joe, my manager, who's just over there.
Shout out Joe as well.
Hold tight, Joe. The tightest of tight, Joe. Yeah, he told me it was on a playlist we got put on yesterday, and I was just scrolling down it, and then found myself there, and it's got like Fleetwood Mac just above it, and Prince and whatever else. So yeah, I was loving it.
There's quite a Prince vibe to your music. Is that someone you look up to?
Yeah. He's the god, really. He's rest in purple, mate. That is, he's a beautiful soul.
Is that? Have you been sort of? Is that the sort of music you've grown up with? Is that what you sort of used to?
It's weird. I grew up with loads of different kind of stuff.
Right.
So I was like classical when I was younger.
Right. Okay.
Because that was all that was really around me.
Am I right in thinking you were in a choir?
I was in a choir for a little bit, yeah. Nice. Had the full, like, frilly...
The ruffle. I had the ruffle as well. I can't sing anymore, though.
No, what happened? Well, you took off the ruffle?
I took the ruffle off, yeah.
Yeah, but that was until I was, like, 13-ish, and then I kind of figured, oh, there's a lot more music in the world than just this. So I then just went on a little bit of a barrage around iTunes.
And then this happened. So that's great.
Picked up a guitar.
Yeah. I was already a nice guitar as well.
Thank you. She's called Eva.
She's called Eva. Okay, she's very pretty. Is Eva, in terms of your shows, is it Eva you play with, or is it...
yeah, well, I mainly play piano when I'm in my shows. So it's just, I mean, this tune just suits the guitar so much better. It's got that little bit of...
It means you can have the hip
Yeah, you can't go much, you can't have many hips going on when you're on the piano. You're sitting down, like...
You could.
You've got to throw that stool out of the way and just hope that you can get a little bit of movement. But no, she's done good on this one.
So you've got a headline show coming up in December, is that right?
Yes, yeah. 11th of December at the Waiting Room in Stoke Newington. 11th of December at the Waiting Room in Stoke Newington.
Good. Repetition there. That means people are definitely going to get tickets.
Well, I'm hoping so. There aren't many left, though. So if, like, it was wicked. I wasn't expecting such a reaction. I look back and we were asking all the ticket agents, like, what's going on? They're like, oh.
Sold out.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. There's still a couple there, but yeah, we're going for it. I'm sure if it's not in the next couple of days, my mum might have a couple of words to say. She'll just wrap them all up for herself.
Awesome. So we've got that to look forward to, and obviously the EP on the 3rd of November. Yeah. There's a new single from the EP coming out at the same time.
Yeah, on the same day, on November 3rd. So that's called Change.
Change.
Yeah, it's going to be coming out with the EP. That's much more of a piano one than a guitar one.
A good mix.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Great. Well, thank you very much. I loved that. That was really great. And good luck for the EP and for the show at the Waiting Room.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks for watching Balcony TV London. We'll see you again next time.
BalconyTV.